Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the driver's seat, come on!
Yeah, there it is. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption, everybody. So, how have y'all been? I apologize for not uploading the other day. I honestly forgot about it, but let's get into it.
Is there a problem, Mr. Marston? Can we get going? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
Okay, and we're back. So, I just decided to cut that part because it was just driving the cart and talking, so yeah. Go into the doctor's office, talk to him, get some supplies.
It's excellent to see you today.
How are you, friend?
Finally come to get that bullet out your leg.
So, medicine, chewing tobacco, and apple. So,
I hope that helps.
get some medicine.
That's a
Do you
tough
sell anything?
decision.
No, I can't sell anything to him. This is chewing tobacco and apple.
Thanks a lot.
We'll just stick with just the medicine.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take the stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
You ever wonder how great it must have been out here before the...
Okay, so stagecoaches. Yeah, getting those. You can get property here. Yeah. So I guess it'd be up there? I imagine it'd be up top of the saloon, not on the floor level.
I'm not the kind to repeat gossip.
Yeah, you can for $50.
Ghost riders in the sky. Seen 'em, Mama. They're so pretty.
Hey, Hannah.
Slow it down, will you?
He will send out his angels to destroy you.
Looks like we can also finally head into the gunsmith as well.
Please feel free to
My
browse
mistake,
my
sir.
selection.
How are you, friend?
There you go.
Alright, so we can get a volcanic pistol, double-barreled shotgun. We have a Winchester repeater, but we can't afford... we don't have a Winchester repeater, but we do have a repeater. Okay. I'm not gonna buy anything.
Thank you kindly.
I'm just gonna cut back when we get back to the ranch. I'll see you all in a minute. Alright, and we're back, and we got some trouble.
You can take it off my dead body! You don't want to do this!
Okay, I expected to cut, but not to combat.
Yes, I am a gunman.
To the last one.
It's not my fault. You said they were killing me. I don't help. Please don't kill me.
Alright, well I don't exactly plan on shooting a woman, so...
Here, take all the money. It's yours. Please, don't kill me.
Excuse me, partner.
So we're
I ain't
just gonna
getting
let
direct.
her go. I mean, we're definitely with these guys. Trying to kill us and all that.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna cut back till we get to McFarland Ranch. See you then. Alright, and we're back. So far there's not been any other missions show up, so as far as I see it, we should probably just get started on the next McFarland mission. Because there's really nothing else to do at the moment.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Simple enough.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows?
Goodness, the horses.
Thank you for
are
telling me all
ridiculous.
that back there. It
must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Come on, boy.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Come on.
Something tells me that the controls for the horses are not meant for PC.
Whoa there.
Riding down the road, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Easy.
Goodness gracious.
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on. Yeah. Slow it up now.
This is surprisingly
Whoa
complicated.
there. Yeah. Let's go.
Keep going, Mr. Marston.
All right. Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Wait, what? More? Alright, I guess it's that oak tree over there.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Move. Come on. Hey.
That's a big herd for little this time. Seal it down, Mr. Marston. Seal it down. Keep it moving.
Yeah, there it is.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come on, Annabelle.
Let's see, so we can work with Mr. Dickens again, or go help the marshal. So, actually, let's go help Mr. Dickens with whatever he has. I'll see y'all there, because we have a ways to go to get there. See y'all in a second.
Doers down the way.
Prisoners. Alright, well, bit of a sudden cutback, but given the situation.
Go.
Okay, well,
Slow down.
there's prisoners captured.
Here, son. Now get going.
Anything to help, partner. Come on. Come on.
We can loot some stuff here.
Whoa.
Prisoner, I suppose? This is a law enforcement officer, cop, or sheriff, deputy, something. Alright, let's get the horse then.
This is dirty.
To get the deputy, or is he not available? No, he's not. Alright, let's just head into town then.
Come on.
Hey, going. What? Alright, but we're almost to Armadillo now, so...
Come on.
yeah, we're gonna help Mr. Dickens, the purveyor of snake oil. And then I think we're gonna call it there, because I think it's been around 30 minutes, not like last time.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
To Ridgewood Farm, the sick and needy await us. Oh, the life of a wandering saver of souls.
Well, I guess we're gonna scam some people out of their money.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves.
I'm just gonna cut when we get there because I think it's gonna. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little
Those
bit.
men trying to kill you
See you
didn't
then.
look so happy.
Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember, showmanship.
Alright, so we're gonna have to saunter our way into the crowd that is supposedly going to form around his cart. I'm not gonna wait anymore on this. Let's just run into town. Oh, what do you know? There is a crowd forming. That's a surprise.
Are you sure? Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me.
Let's do it.
Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
Let's have
I
it.
thought we was here.
I'm high.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Well, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Let the battle commence!
You've got some nerve, mister.
Now I'm angry.
Just look at the strength the tonic has afforded him. There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
We weren't supposed to kill him. Okay, I probably should have read the thing. Okay, once in Deadeye, target your opponent's gun and use the left trigger, left button, left mouse click to shoot gun in his hand.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Okay then, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut this episode here because I'm pretty sure it's been over 30 minutes again. I do this every time, I suppose. But it could be worse. Red Dead's a good game, so it deserves some more time in the spotlight. So I'm going to cut here, so if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a comment, tell me what I'm doing right, doing wrong. Make sure to leave a like as well, so you can come back and see it anytime you want. If you don't want to do that, oh well, it's your choice. But until then, I hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening. I'll catch you on the next one.